demonstration.
We have the chamber all loaded up, so let's go ahead and get started with our demonstration.
So you're about to see me take several hits back to back from the apex. I just want you to notice, look at that. That is a lot of vapor, very thick clouds of vapor. Now this is on the highest setting, so it's producing the most vapor. So you can puff it any way you want. You can do like a cigar, you can just take a slow and steady inhale. Either way it's gonna work fine. And just notice, these are back to back hits. I'm not even waiting for the chamber to cook up. You can just keep going. This is all from the exact same 5-minute vaping session too. Now there's a bit of editing here and there, but this is all back-to-back hits. So here I think I waited up a little bit longer between the hits just to get a thicker cloud. You can see there, thicker vapor from all of that, but no combustion happening. You'll see in a second, I'll show you what's inside the chamber, but no combustion, pure vapor, good taste, good hits. The apex, I'm telling you guys, it is incredible. And just some things I want to point out real fast. Each vaping session lasts about 10 minutes, and if you use the highest power setting, you can get about 7 sessions or a little over an hour for on a full charge. Now, if you use the lower power settings, you can get even more than that. You can also use the device while it's charging, so you don't have to waste battery if you're just at home and not on the go. And before each vaping session begins, it only takes about 60 to 90 seconds to get to the full temperature, depending on if you're using the low or the high temperature setting. Finally, cleaning the device is as simple as just dumping out what's inside the chamber. You can just tap it lightly, and if you need to, you probably won't. You just use the cleaning brush provided, and it's very easy, very quick.
Okay, so real quick guys, let's take a look inside at what I just vaped. So there it is. I think you can already see the comparison going on here, but on the right we have some non-vape derbs. On the left are the vape derbs. So as you can see, they're very dark brown, not black at all, no ash, just 100% vaped. And then here on the right, obviously still green. That's what non-vape derbs are gonna look like. So again, great vapor hits out of this thing and no combustion.
So how does the apex work? It's very simple, it's very quick, it's very efficient, and it's very effective. You want to grind your herbs up to get the most out of them for vaping. That just helps get even heating throughout all of them and produce, a little bit more vapor. You don't have to, but it's just recommended. You pop the top open, load everything you need to inside the chamber, close it back up, and you press the power button 5 times rapidly. This is going to start the heating chamber getting hot. Remember, there are 3 different temperature settings: 360 degrees Fahrenheit, 380, and 420. So red indicates we're at 360 degrees Fahrenheit. When this power button turns green up here, that'll let us know that it's ready to start vaping at that temperature. Now to change your temperature setting, hold the power button down for about 5 seconds. It'll go from red to green. Green is 380 degrees Fahrenheit. Now if you want to go to the highest setting, hold it down again. It'll go from green to blue. Now, throughout all of those 3 settings, when the power button goes from red to green, it means it's ready to start vaping at that temperature. So the lowest setting, red, 360 degrees, that's going to produce the thinnest vapor, but it's also going to have the least amount of odor, and it's going to be easier to take hits. 380 degrees, a little bit more vapor, and of course, 420 degrees Fahrenheit, the highest setting, is going to produce the thickest, biggest clouds of vapor for you. And if you want to turn your device off, again, just press the power button 5 times rapidly. Now remember, these temperature settings are important because, as I explained earlier, most herbs vaporize between 350 and 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So again, just having 360, 380, and 420 degrees Fahrenheit is just a great range for producing 100% vapor with 0 combustion. And because this is constantly going to be cranking out vapor, you can just take as many hits as you want. Vape away. Keeps going. It's great. It doesn't stop churning out the vapor. The apex